Okay, guys, this is part 2 of The Special Night by James. When Rarity put her hoof near your member, you got kinda blushy, kinda nervous. You barely let the words out of your mouth that said, "Rarity, what's going on?" She whispered, "Shh, don't worry, darling. Everything's just stay calm." So you decided to stay calm. Laying there, letting Rarity do her thing. She moved her back hoof away and put her front hoof right on it. You was getting kind of nervous at this point. You was sweating a lot and was nervous, and Rarity said, "Just stay calm," and lifted a towel towards you. You rub yourself with the towel and then turned to her. You gave a thankful grin, and then your mind was telling you things. So then, without anyone telling, you turned away and Rarity lifted you up. While you was being lifted up, you was surprised, and kind of scared. She dropped you back on the bed, except facing her this time. Then before you can turn away again, she quickly leaned into you and kissed you. This kiss was passionate, was meant to be savored. So you kissed her back. This went on for a couple of minutes before Sweetie Belle walked in the door and said she had a bad dream. She sees you and Rarity kissing as she tiptoes out of the room and wakes up Button Mash. Button Mash says, "Sweetie Belle, what's going on? Why you wake me up?" She said, "You need to go see what's happening in Rarity's room now." So then they tiptoe up the stairs, walk down the hall, and makes it to Rarity's room. We finally stopped kissing, and I turned towards the door again, just to see who walked in. Nobody was there, so I turned away and I saw kids, and then I kissed Rarity again. As we was kissing again, Sweetie Belle creeped into the door. You can hear a little crank coming from the door. That didn't matter to me and Rarity though. Button Mash tiptoes in right after Sweetie Belle does, and then Button Mash couldn't keep it in. "James, Rarity, what are you doing?" We quickly stopped, turned to them, and said, "Why are you guys awake?" And I said, "Why are you awake?" But the Jew was asleep. And Rarity said, "Sweetie Belle, darling, Why are you still awake? I thought you wanted to sleep during the movie a long time ago. Sweetie Belle said, yeah, but I got scared and I wanted to sleep with you guys. Butterfly said, so you abandoned me, right? Sweetie Belle nodded her head, right? Then Buttermash us walked off and went to Sweetie Belle's room and lay down on the bed. Sweetie Belle followed, but still kept checking in on us. Said that she'll check in on us every once in a while. See if we're doing something. We said don't. She said I will. So we had to because there was nothing to stop her. Me and Rarity, after me laughing for a while, Rarity digs her hoof into your pajamas and grabs your member and starts to rub it. You don't know what's going on, but you kinda like it. You let Rarity continue as she pulls it out and starts rubbing it out. You was kinda nervous to be sleeping with Rarity, but it's alright. Rarity, you was daydreaming, lost, as Rarity but zoomed down, like softly rolled down the bed and was faced with your member. She starts to slide her tongue down, up and down. Not doing anything else, just up and down. You close your eyes all the way, hoping that it wasn't a dream. You open back up your eyes and Sweetie Belle walks in. What? And she says, "Can me and Buttermash do that?" We both turned to her and yelled, "No." She said, "Why not?" Birdie said, "Darling, you're way too young to do this. Trust me, it's just a grown-up thing." She said, James is not grown up." I said, "I'm not. I'm 10. No, not 10, but I'm 18. She said, 18 is grown enough. No, please leave." She left and lay down back in her room. We get up for a sec. I don't even bother to pull it back up my pants. So you don't even bother to pull back up your pants. She says, "Let's go check what they're doing." So then we walk off to Sweetie Belle's room, and that's when I eventually pull back up my pants. You get to into the room as you flew up and you opened up the door, quickly zoomed in and flew up. You see Brother Mash and Sweetie Belle laying down on the bed. Nothing suspicious. So then you try and get a better view. There's a little opening on top of Sweetie Belle's bed. You flew up there and you looked. Rarity, she floated herself up. So as Rarity was floating and now she was flying, you guys looked right between it and saw Brother Mash and Sweetie Belle kissing. You whispered to Rarity, trying not to let the young fillies hear. Rarity, I don't think they're supposed to be doing that. They're copying us. She said, yeah, darling, I don't think so. Should we stop them? I said, and then I said, no, we shouldn't. And the softest voice I can. Sweetie Belle turned up to see if anybody was there, and of course, I zoomed away, and Rarity floated a few inches away. Sweetie Belle didn't see her, which was good. So then I flew down and I said, don't do this. Don't. Right? And then they said, oh, how'd you get in my room? I said, we quietly entered and we saw you from up there. Brother Mash was asleep though, which made this worse. He looked and yawned. What's going on? And then we was mostly surprised that Brother Mash wasn't asleep. We just quietly walked out of the room, closed the door, and let him continue. We went back to Rarity's room, and as I was flying towards the bed again to lay down, Rarity jumps in the air and tackles me down. I landed straight in the bed where my spot was. I looked up, Rarity was right above me. I tried to get out of her 4 hooves, but I couldn't. So then I think there was only like 3 ways to get out. First, kissing her. Second, her pussy. And third, trying to struggle enough. 1, 2, or 3. And I was thinking, let me try all of them at the same time. So I began to lean up and kiss her as I grabbed her entrance and took my other hand, put it over her, and rolled her over. She was the one on bottom, but my things was way over. So it would, you take your hoof. You take your hoof and you take your hoofs and clench them around Rarity like she did you. Oh. Well, guys, I gotta end the video here because my videos can go up to 15 minutes. But I hope you like the Enough of the Bank. Another part, few minutes actually. So see you in a little bit. Bye.